Hi friends, hope you are doing fine. Today I am sharing my learnings from the book Drive by Daniel H. Pink, where the author mentions about the surprising truth about what motivates us. 1. Much of what we know about motivation is wrong. 2. Tasks are either algorithmic, you pretty much do the same thing over and over in a certain way, or experimental, you have to come up with something new every time because there are no set instructions to follow. 3. The carrot and stick approach to motivation is defective. When money is used as an external reward for some activity, the subjects lose intrinsic interest for the activity. When children didn't expect a reward, receiving one had little impact on their intrinsic motivation. Only contingent rewards, if you do this, then you'll get that, have the negative effect. Why? If-then rewards require people to forfeit some of their autonomy. People use rewards expecting to gain the benefit of increasing another person's motivation and behavior, but in so doing, they often incur the unintentional and hidden cost of undermining that person's intrinsic motivation toward the activity. Rewards, by their very nature, narrow our focus. That's helpful when there's a clear path to a solution. They help us stare ahead and race faster. But if-then motivators are terrible for challenges like the candle problem. As this experiment shows, the rewards narrowed people's focus and blinkered the wide view that might have allowed them to see new uses for old objects. Extrinsic rewards can be effective for algorithmic tasks, those that depend on following an existing formula to its logical conclusion. But for more right-brain undertakings, those that demand flexible problem-solving, inventiveness, or conceptual understanding, contingent rewards can be dangerous. Instead of increasing the number of blood donors, offering to pay people decreased the number by nearly half. Goals that people set for themselves and that are devoted to attaining mastery are usually healthy. But goals imposed by others, sales targets, quarterly returns, standardized test scores, and so on, can sometimes have dangerous side effects. Goals may cause systematic problems for organizations due to narrowed focus, unethical behavior, increased risk-taking, decreased cooperation, and decreased intrinsic motivation. Use care when applying goals in your organization. The 7 deadly flaws of carrots and sticks. 1. They can extinguish intrinsic motivation. 2. They can diminish performance. 3. They can crush creativity. 4. They can crowd out good behavior. 5. They can encourage cheating, shortcuts, and unethical behavior. 6. They can become addictive. 7. They can foster short-term thinking. The Sawyer effect, practices that can either turn play into work or turn work into play. The essential requirement, any extrinsic reward should be unexpected and offered only after the task is complete. First, consider non-tangible rewards. Praise and positive feedback are much less corrosive than cash and trophies. Second, provide useful information. Give people meaningful information about their work. Self-determination theory argues that we have 3 innate psychological needs: competence, autonomy, and relatedness. Human beings have an innate inner drive to be autonomous, self-determined, and connected to one another. And when that drive is liberated, people achieve more and live richer lives. The highest, most satisfying experiences in people's lives were when they were in flow. In flow, goals are clear. You have to reach the top of the mountain, hit the ball across the net, or mold the clay just right. Feedback is immediate. The mountaintop gets closer or farther, the ball sails in or out of bounds, the putt you're throwing comes out smooth or uneven. Most important, in flow, the relationship between what a person had to do and what he could do was perfect. The challenge wasn't too easy. Nor was it too difficult. It was a notch or two beyond his current abilities, which stretched the body and mind in a way that made the effort itself the most delicious reward. That balance produced a degree of focus and satisfaction that easily surpassed other everyday experiences. In flow, people lived so deeply in the moment and felt so utterly in control that their sense of time, place, and even self melted away. They were autonomous, but more than that, they were engaged. The science shows that the secret to high performance isn't our biological drive or our reward and punishment drive, but our third drive, our deep-seated desire to direct our own lives, to extend and expand our abilities, and to live a life of purpose. At the end of each day, ask yourself whether you were better today than you were yesterday. One of the best ways to know whether you've mastered something is to try to teach it. The new approach to motivation has 3 essential elements: autonomy, the desire to direct our own lives; mastery, the urge to get better and better at something that matters; and purpose, the yearning to do what we do in the service of something larger than ourselves. If you are interested to watch such inspirational and knowledgeable summaries, which can transform your life, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates.